Hey friends, it's Len here at 1A Auto. Today I'm working on a 2011 Ford F-150. I'm going to be replacing the rear power outlet. It's going to be fairly easy. I want to be the guy that shows you how to do it. So if you need any parts, you can always check us out at 1aauto.com. Thanks. All right, so here's the socket we're going to be replacing, the outlet. I'm going to remove these two screws. There's one right here, one right there. I'm just going to use a Phillips head screwdriver. Turn them to the left, obviously. There's my two screws, both the same. I can pull this out a little bit. See if I can see behind it. Let's see. Oh, sorry. So that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna take a peek. Grab one at the top up here. Hopefully. Should just pull down. There we are. So there's the back side. Here's the wiring harness. We're just gonna make sure that there isn't any funny colors in there. Looks pretty great. No rust or anything. So we've got our unit. There's the front side. Just make sure everything looks about the same. The black thing around it's just the insert's gonna go right through that, so that's no big deal. We'll check the connector side. Looks about the same. Now we should be clear to remove this. So, what I'm gonna do, there's a little push tab right here. I'm gonna try to push that in. And that should give me the availability to push this whole unit right out. 1 second here. Or at least that's my plan. See if I can get it pushed down and then I'll grab the other side hopefully. Yeah, alright. Just one side. See if I can get this last prong right here. So there's just two prongs, one there, one over there. Now we'll move along, we'll try to get this out of the plastic bezel. So now I'm gonna take two picks and I'm gonna try to press. There's a little black thing right here, blocking pin. And then there's one over on the other side, exactly opposite. And I'm just gonna try to press those out and away from the center, and then I'm gonna try to push this plastic bezel down. I'm going to press that one out. See if I can get this one. There we are. We can just slide this down. Now we'll replace this piece and we'll reinstall it. Here we go, friends. A quick product comparison for you. We have our old power socket out of the rear of a 2011 Ford F-150. We just removed it. Then we have our quality new 1A Auto part right here. As you can tell, the connectors are the same, different color, but it's going to be behind the scenes. Doesn't really matter. Same bevel. So this looks like it should be a quality part to install. We're going to go ahead and install it. We'll show you how. If you need this or any other part, you can always check us out at 1aauto.com. As you saw, I had a little bit of an issue trying to uninstall this. There is a tool that you can buy that when this is actually physically installed, we've got our little clip holes there. You can see it down through here where my finger is. There's one on the outside there. That's where these little clips go through. Okay, there's one there, there's one there, but essentially it would be pushing through from the inside. You can put the tool in and separate those two clips from the inside there, and then you should be able to slide this out a little bit. Once it's slid out, then you'll be able to remove, you'll be able to squeeze in these clips a little bit easier, okay? I didn't have the option of using that tool at this particular moment, so I had to do a little bit of finagling, but we got it done. So with that said, now we're gonna go ahead and install this, okay? What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna put it in my unit. There's a couple little slots here, one there and one there. One here, okay? I'm just gonna line those up, slide them in. There we are. Okay, now I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna find my slots. So this side right here has two little ears, and this side has one. So we're just gonna line up the ears. Just like that. And this should just slide right in. Locks in nice and firm. Goes in, closes up. Here we are, fully installed. Now we're just gonna go back over to the vehicle. We're gonna put in our two Phillips head screws and plug it in, or plug it in then the screws, I guess, right? And then we'll be all set. Yeah. So we've got our electrical connector, we've got our socket. We're just gonna line up the T, put the T in there, okay? Should be pretty easy. I'll bring this over. See if I can get it lined up. I have to try to get my hand behind there. So. All right, so I get that clicked in there. Just gonna bring this up and over. Get it lined up. See if I can see my holes. Check it out. There we are. Just like that. Got my Phillips head. See if I can get it screwed in here a little bit. Once I get it started, I'll do the other one. This one I can just tighten right down. I don't need to go too tight because it's just plastic. There we are. All set.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com, your place for DIY auto repairs, for great parts, great service, and more content.